Hello you guys, welcome to Vlogmas. It is officially Vlogmas Day 16. I'm about to open up this. I have to yap about this for a second because I'm kind of annoyed. Hold on. First of all, I'm glad I have this. I'll tell you the story about whatever. But first, I'm gonna say, I keep making my coffees. I'm making them the exact same I always make them. I think that the recent batch used, because I use the same Stocks cold brew, right? And so the Stocks cold brew that I've gotten, that I've been using, is the same that it's from the same amount of I don't know how to make this make sense. It's when I go to the Walmart, I bought them all at the same time. So there's a chance that it was all the same batch or whatever. That's just my estimate. And my estimate is that they make a huge amount of it and then they pour it into things. And then they make another huge amount and they pour it into the things. That's how I feel like they would do it. I think the batch that they recently made that I bought a couple of them of, I don't know how many thingies get filled with one batch, whatever. I think they made the batch wrong, and I think they didn't do it right, because it has no flavor. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I've made my coffees the exact same, but I feel every single time I've drank it the past 4 days, it's had no flavor at all. The only one that had flavor was the one I did yesterday, and that's because I added a decent amount of creamer. But it was I don't want only creamer taste. I want coffee taste. My mom was well, maybe you're just used to the taste. I was I don't think that's it. It's not. Because I can deal with a creamer coffee. I can deal with a really creamer coffee, packed to the brim with creamer. I don't want to. I'd rather have one that's perfectly even. But I don't know what it is. It's just I don't know. It's really annoying, but luckily I have this as a backup in the fridge here. I actually got this Thursday. Thursday I had to go do the trash here at work, so I took the trash out, and then we have a break room where the trash is. Sorry, should I button this as well? Down here. Does that look better? I have that button as well. I don't know, I feel this needs to be all the way down here. And I feel it needs to be an even amount of light shown. Do you know what I mean? I feel it needs to be that. Is that weird? Whatever, I don't know. But I feel whatever. So I got 2 of these when I went to the break room. And I meant to take this one home Saturday, and I just forgot, literally. So I went to the break room. Maybe I went to the break room Friday. Well, now I'm tripping out. I think I went to the break room both days. Maybe that's why I'm tripping out. I don't know. But I went to the break room, and whenever I go to the break room, I normally wear my work jacket, and I put my wallet inside the work jacket. And I guess I left it in there all night, and then Saturday, it's the same Saturday/Friday that we were babysitting, so we had the baby there, and I was sad because I had to go to work when I went to stay with the baby because she was staying overnight, and I was oh, I'd rather hang out with the baby all night. And then same night Malachi got out, and so for 3 hours we didn't know where Malachi was. And then I go to work, go to the break room, put wallet in my jacket. I ended up leaving the wallet in my jacket at work. Didn't realize until I got home, and I was oh my gosh, where's my wallet? And I freaked out because I didn't know where it was. Luckily, the girl that was working here is super nice. during the weekends it's like not that busy, just like at nighttime. So like she was able to, one, she looked in here for me to see if it was anywhere in here, and then she looked in the break room. She walked to the break room, looked to see if it was in there. It wasn't in there. So I was like, oh gosh. I was like, there's one more place it could be, but if you don't want to look in it, it's fine. And she looked in it for me, and it was inside my little like drawer here, inside my jacket, in the pocket. And so I was like, thank freaking goodness it's there, because I was like, if it's not there, it's someone stole it. Which we work at a place where they make a lot of money, so I was like, I don't think they're gonna steal my wallet. Like, they got money, I don't got money, you know. So yeah. So then I realized I lost my wallet. I left my wallet there. We actually went back and we went to breakfast. It was a very eventful day. I actually had a really good time. We went back, went to breakfast with the baby still. I got to hang out with the baby for a little bit in the morning, go to breakfast with her, the car ride. It was very cute. We were listening to Christmas songs and she loved it. It's so cute. And then I also realized I left this here. I was like, I could have had this to drink all night long. I mean, during the weekend, but I need to go buy some of these because these are really good for when I don't want to make a coffee. But I could make coffee. If this coffee continues being bad, I'm gonna have to I don't know. I could buy some of these, I guess. I can start making it again in the pot. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make a pot tonight to take home, but I don't have a glass door, so I guess I won't. Whatever. Anyway, we are gonna go ahead and get into Advent time. I think I grabbed a keychain one again. I keep grabbing a keychain one. That means that the rest of them, for a hot minute, for the last few times, we only have 2 more weeks left of this. Well, a week and a half. That means the last week is gonna only be rainy day series and then the refreshing drink series. But I think I also have some Alice in Wonderland ones too. So it's gonna be those 3 are gonna be the only ones I get for a whole week, I think. Which is fine, that's fine. But honestly, I think this is the last one that's not one of those. And then I have one random magnet one. Whatever. But I'm okay. I'm a little bit, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little bit, when it comes to the rainy days, I don't love them that much. So I'm kind of over them already, which sucks because I'm so excited to get rainy day series. Ooh, my video is exported. I can start doing this. So I'm gonna actually do this real quick and I'll be right back. Hold on. Anyway, sorry, I literally, whenever my video gets done exporting, I immediately have to get it uploaded because it takes a little bit to do it. So I'm not trying to sit here in the app while that's not being uploaded. So anyway, anywho, but yeah, I was kind of not feeling the rainy day series, but now when I think about it, once I add it to a keychain and do it cute these keychains here with matching colors, I'm gonna be obsessed with them. I just think as themselves on a shelf, they're not that cute, to be honest. But once I get the color coordination going with the keychain, I'm gonna love them because the rainy day series is 2 colors on them. Let me see if I don't think I have. Oh, they're in my bag. I forgot I have all of them in my bag. So let me try to find one. Literally. Also, look, this is the one I was telling you guys about. Okay, I'll show you the one I just got. Although I think it's already on the keychain. So, yeah, okay. It's already on the keychain here. So you can grab it real quick. Let's just show you guys what I was talking about. Not to interrupt what I was saying. This is one I got for an Advent not that long ago. It's a lop ear bunny, and I was telling you guys I have one very similar. I found it, And look how similar they are, which is like the whole point, but like, how cute is that? That's so freaking cute. So now I have 2 of these. I used to have this one on my water bottle for a while, because also, if you guys don't know, I'm on the hunt. I'm hoping to, in one of these keychains, find a new Sunny Angel to put on my water bottle, because I've had this one on my water bottle for a while. I've had the cat one, and I've had a few others, and I'm just kind of over the ones I've had before. I want a new one that's like a staple to put on my water bottle, to like keep on my water bottle like all the time. That's like perfect and like matches everything perfectly. Yeah, whatever. So let's get this back on there, and then I'll show you what I was talking about with the rainy day. Let me find a rainy day so I can show you what I mean. This way. Here they are. Sorry about that. And then I need to put this on too. So my bracelet. Here they are. So as you see with the rainy day, there are 2 colors. And whenever you have one of these keychains, you have a little twisty thingy. And then you have a little ring, which I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to grab another keychain again. So I think once I have like the ring is like blue and then the keychain part is yellow and I get all of it cute, which I'll have to like buy some stuff to do that, which I need to buy more keychain stuff anyway. It's gonna be so cute. Not that they're cute. They are cute. I just don't see myself getting like excited to open up another one, you know? Now that I've got the pink and green one, I'm like, I just don't think they're as cute as the real ones, I guess. But yeah, and like I said, I think I have a few more of these ones. These are the Alice in Wonderland ones, and then I have a few more of these ones, which is the refreshing drink ones. These I'm a little bit more excited to open because they're different ones. So like, there's a grape one, there's a peach one, you know. But this one might be the one that goes on my water bottle because I do like the colors. I like pink and green, obviously. So anyway, let's finally get into it. I'm sorry you guys had to hear me out before actual advent time, but this is a keychain one, I could tell. I don't know what series of keychain it is. I bought multiple keychain series and none of them came in a box. So it feels heavy. What is that? That's heavy. Oh my gosh, wait. Is this another dinosaur? Or is this a... I think it's a dinosaur. It's part of the game, you know, that's part of it. I have this already. Not only do I have this, my mom also has it, so I can't even like give it to her. So now I have 2 of these guys. The other one is also a keychain. So like normally if I get a duplicate, it's not as annoying whenever it's like, oh, I can have one as a keychain, one as a normal one. I already have this one made into a keychain. This is okay. I'm not annoyed by it, by the way. I don't want you guys to think like, if I get a duplicate, I'm like, and like throw it away, it's pointless. Like, no, I literally have so many places to put keychains. It's ridiculous, so it will find a home. I'm thinking, I showed you guys my bookshelf, which I'm still like, every time I see that bookshelf, I'm like, I'm obsessed with it right now. And on the bookshelf, I have lights hanging. And I was like, it'd be kind of funny if I hung like keychains from the lights, like I do in my room. So I think I'm gonna sneakily hang this on the keychain. I mean, on the lights. So, I'm not mad. I think he's so freaking cute. I do already have this one, and so does my mom. If my mom didn't have it, I'd give it to her because she's gotten my other duplicates because she also likes Sunny Angels. But yeah, I don't think it's a total disappointment. But yeah, yay! I'm gonna have to check because I'm pretty sure now that I'm thinking about it, I should have got 2 advents today and brought them with me. I'm pretty sure. I thought I opened one already today because in the last video I opened one, which was a Monday, but I forgot that I opened that one because I didn't open one Sunday, because Sunday is a day where I literally just did a bookshelf tour. I didn't open up one. So I'm gonna have to count when I get home, and I might be able to open up another one when I get home. So we'll see, we'll count, and we'll figure it out, okay? So there might be a second advent in this vlog. I'm trying to fix my hair, so I'm sorry. I look crazy with this hair, I'm sorry. I wore this today, and so my like hair is just straight up just like this, because it's been in a thingy, but this is like a little bit too small. Like it's too curved, you know, it needs to be like this with my fat ass head. And so it just like keeps pushing my side of my face, and it really hurts. So, whatever. I'm currently, wait. I mentioned my soup. Remember they made me vegetable noodle soup a couple days ago, and I've been eating it. I've had like 2 or 3 bowls of it maybe, and let me tell you, 2 bowls of it actually. It's so good. It is so good. Like my brother is like, and this is nothing like, I'm not trying to diss him, okay? He knows this, and we've told him it before. He does a lot of like seasoning on his stuff, and I'm the type of person where I don't add seasoning to stuff like ever, like salt, pepper. I don't really do any of that stuff like on stuff that is already like flavorful. Like he'll add like a whole bunch, like he'll do a chicken and he'll add a whole bunch of seasoning, and then after he cooks it, he'll then also add like salt and pepper and stuff, and I'm like, that's too much. And I'm not talking like basic seasoning. I'm talking like the chicken will be like barbecued, and he'll still add like a lot of seasoning to it. Like I like seasoning, but he has like a lot, okay? Anyway, and so it's like sometimes, and he knows this, so again, I'm not like airing out like whatever. He knows he does this because we told him before. If you ask him to make you something, whether it's chicken, whether it's whatever, soup, he will put his own spin on it, even if you tell him not to. And so like if you're gonna have him make you something, you're gonna risk him doing that and then kind of ruining it, to be honest. And he knows this, we've said this before. Like sometimes he'll go a little bit overboard, and I'm like, I don't want this anymore, sorry. But luckily this time he went a little bit overboard, but it's actually really good, so it's fine. I would do a little bit less than what he does, to be honest, whenever I make it, but I have like maybe 2 more bowls after this left. I'm so excited to continue eating it. It's so good. I'm gonna make another bowl of it. I'm gonna actually make it this time. He said he's gonna like, I think he's gonna put like a seasoning, like a little Ziploc baggie of the seasoning together for me, so that way I can make it and not have him like be there, because I just don't, he doesn't measure out seasonings too. So it's like, how am I? Because I told him, I was like, will you make this for me and like do it so that way you could tell me how to do it. And then he goes, oh, I don't know how much seasoning I use. I just kind of eyeballed it. It's like, how am I supposed to make it if you don't know how much seasoning you put on? So he's gonna put it on a little Ziploc baggie for me so I can make it. Hopefully it's good when I make it, because like I told you guys, I plan on this. I want this to be like my go-to meal because I think it's really good. I know eventually I'll get over it, like I'll like get tired of eating it, so then I'll take like a break or something. But I'm talking like, I need a meal that's super easy to make, that doesn't take that long, and is super good. And I'm like happy that it's gonna be the soup, because the soup, I ate it over the weekend. I ate it by itself instead of like, because originally the plan is to have half of a hot ham and cheese and then half of a bowl of soup for one meal, and then do that again for another meal, which is what I did Friday. And then Saturday I had it by itself to see if it was good by itself, and it was so insanely good. So it's like, I like that I can do it like by itself, or I could do it with this, or I could add saltines if I want, or I could get like bread or something, you know, like I like having many options for it. So we're gonna do that this weekend. Not only when I go to Walmart do I have to buy stuff for that, I'm gonna have like a huge Walmart trip because I also have to buy some things for Christmas, like food stuff, because we're doing every year we do for like our tradition, and we almost didn't do this year, and I was like, no, we have to do it. We do for Christmas Eve we do spaghetti, and then Christmas Day we kind of like change it, but we almost always do Christmas Eve spaghetti. So I'm vegetarian, so I'm gonna get some. Last time we were supposed to do this because we had spaghetti like a month ago. Last time we were supposed to do this, but they didn't have it at the right store. Now I know which store to go to, but I'm gonna get impossible meatballs to add to the spaghetti. And then we're doing, instead of doing a Christmas like dinner, we're doing Christmas breakfast. And so we're doing like French toast, eggs, hash browns, all that stuff. So I also have to like buy the hash browns. I'm not buying everything, but I'm buying like stuff I specifically asked for. So I'm buying impossible meatballs, I'm buying hash browns, I'm buying impossible sausage for breakfast. I think that's it. But yeah, I have to like make sure I do that. And then also, the third thing I have to buy for is, I have a week until I get a week off. So next week I have the whole entire week off. I'm still waiting to get I'll have to wait till Thursday to make sure, but I haven't gotten the update. I haven't gotten a message saying that it was denied, and I was told by like my like boss or whatever that if it gets denied, they will tell me, but they don't normally tell you if it gets approved. So I have to wait until like the schedule to be for sure. But it's a week before, and they haven't sent me that they denied it, so I'm pretty sure I have the week off. And I think I've heard someone say that they're taking one of my shit. I don't know. So, but we'll find out. I can't wait for that, to be honest. We'll see. But I have that week off. It's paid time off too, so I don't have to worry about like money. But yeah, I have paid time off, so I have to go ahead and buy groceries for that week as well, because I'm gonna be at home instead of at work, and that like, it does kind of change the dynamic, to be honest, because like some things I don't cook because I'm like, I don't want to cook that before I go to work, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then I don't know what I'm gonna want to eat either. It's gonna be Christmas time too, so I'm gonna be wanting like all the like Christmas stuff, you know, whatever. I have to make sure I clean out my drawer here before I go. Not completely, I'm not leaving work. I'm just not gonna be here for a week. But I have a lot of like stuff to make hot chocolate in my drawer. So I have like, I've showed you guys this before, I have different marshmallows, and then I have hot chocolate, obviously, and then I have like sprinkles that are like candy cane sprinkles and stuff. So I wanna make sure I take all that home as well, so that way I can make like hot chocolate at home. Because it's Christmas time, and I also have to think about this Christmas. I wanted to buy my family all donut bank cookies. I think my grandpa did that one year for us. Anyway, almost everyone in my family likes the donut bank cookie, and I just think they're cute like for the holidays, you know. And I was gonna do it for Halloween, but I ended up not doing it. So I want to do it for Christmas, so I also have to think about when I'm gonna buy that, but a lot to think about. I thought I would give you guys a quick little update of the dog before this is probably the last update. Maybe, we'll see. Again, as I said, it's like, I don't think anyone watching is gonna, like, I don't think the people that are getting this gift are gonna watch this, but it's still, this is someone's dog, it's a gift to them. I don't know the person. I do know the person, but not well enough. And maybe they don't, which I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's a dog. And like, maybe they don't want their dog on the YouTube. But it is a drawing of that I'm doing. But I don't know. Maybe I'll show you guys a finished product. Maybe I won't. But I'm gonna give you guys an update of the dog portrait that I'm doing. And we're gonna play a game. You're gonna have to guess how many hours I've spent on it. And then I'll tell you the answer at the end. Here it is. This is the dog. Yes, as you can see, I I got some ways to go. I still have to like do all this stuff. Obviously, I got like most of the parts that you see done. Like almost all of the parts that you see right now are done. But then you have like this big chunk here that's not done. And obviously none of this right here is done because I have to add more in order to do it. And like these little pieces, but like almost everything else that's on here is done for the most part. And then once I finish it all, I then go and I look over it all again to see if there's any spots that I missed or need to change, and then I send it to whoever's doing it. So this is for my sister. She's sending it to a friend for Christmas. So I'm gonna send this to my sister after I'm done and be like, hey, is there anything you want me to change? If there's anything she wants me to change, I'll change it real quick. But yeah, we're gonna put your guess right here at this video. Put in the comment down below what the amount of hours you think I spent on this is. Okay? Did you comment? Did you put your guess? Because I'm about to spoil it. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Let's go. And this is real. I'm gonna show you. There's no way to fix this. Go here, and then you press video, timer lapse for play, and then we'll see here. This is the count. So that's 16 hours. So how much time do you think I spent on this? Ready? 31 hours. And guys, I promise, as you can see, it is not minutes and seconds, it is hours. Yeah, 31 hours and 24 minutes and 22 seconds. That is how long I have spent on this drawing here. I love it though. I don't even know the dog's name still. I need to ask that before I finish it because I like to know the names before I finish it. I don't know why, but I just do. But yep, there's my drawing. I had to show you guys this because it almost brought a tear to my eye. And I'm not lying, like I'm not being dramatic at all. Look at this version of keeping 13. I wanted to do a quick little haul for you guys, and also I have 2 blind boxes to open. I told you guys I might have another advent. I'm not gonna open up another one now. I might later on in the video when I'm at work later tonight, or next video, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still deciding because I have 2 blind boxes, so like.
Basically, you don't know shit.
She said, basically, I don't know shit. Anyway, I got it. Hey, it's my favorite book. Hey, sorry. Hey, I think she's canceled, so everyone gets mad when you buy her books now, but hey, I'm gonna keep buying them. Hey. Because I just showed you guys my bookshelf, and I showed you guys the little setup I have for just this book series. How cute is that going to be with my other ones? I want this in every single one of this book series. It's so beautiful. So, I did buy the book. I did. And what about it? And then, shampoo conditioner. Yup. Guys, look at these pajamas. If you don't know me, I love the Nutcracker. I think I explained this to you guys. I've seen the Nutcracker only once in my life, and it was when I was in like, it was when I was in like 4th grade or something, 3rd grade, I have no idea. And I don't even remember if it was actually good, and I haven't seen it since. But for some reason, I'm obsessed with the Nutcracker. So, they're fighting in the corner over there. Guys, leave each other alone.
Hey.
One of the cats is another cat in the corner.
And you're in the living room.
Anyway, yeah, so now I love the Nutcracker. I think they're so cute. So it's pink and it's a set as well. It's a very soft material, but it looks, you could see there's like little holes in it as well. So hopefully it's not too hot. But there's that. I got that. And then lastly, the 2 blind boxes. I told you guys I've been waiting to get baby 3 ones. And they never had them anywhere near me. They only had them online. I didn't want to buy them online. And then they finally got some in Target. So I got some of those. And then they just had other ones at Walmart. And so I got the 2 best ones. This looks huge. So we're going to open these. This is a little zip bag. Yeah, zip back. Whatever. They're little kitty cats. These are all super cute. This one I'm not 100% what I'm getting, to be honest. I don't know if I'm getting one of these, like dressed up, or if I'm getting just a colored one. I hope I'm getting just a colored one. Or if it's dressed up, I can take the clothes off. But, yeah. We'll do this one first. So here's all the color options. I honestly hope I get a black one so it matches everything. So, or if I don't get a black one, I want either a brown one or a pink. But I want that black one. That one right there. So, let's see. Oh, and my mom got pajamas too. I'm going to show them the pajamas. Right. Cute. They're both sets. Where's the socks though? Anyway. I already told him to you earlier about Timothy, about how you ask him to make something and he always does too much. Here it is. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. But, whatever. I hope I get the black one. Or I hope at least they're not dressed up. Oh, they're dressed up. I feel it. It's got clothes on. Oh, my freaking goodness. Oh my goodness. Why do I keep getting this color? Look at that little guy. This is so freaking cute. I was like, the clothes ones are ugly, but this is so cute. It's got a little dress on. I'm very confused. I guess this isn't even an option, so maybe there's different colors and different clothing options as well. Because I don't see this one on the thing. Look, it's wearing a little nightgown thingy. Oh, cool. You can have both options. You could like completely take it off, so I could have either option. Oh, I bet I could buy clothes for this thing. I love it. I'm gonna put this on the tree for now, because I've been slowly putting different ones on the tree. And look. I love it.
Please leave it like that.
I will. These are little. This is the exact color of the other one I just got. But that's a win. That's very cute. Oh, now I want a black one. Whatever. Let's get into the bag. I think I just saw one of these on TikTok not that long ago. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, no way, those are $23. And I just found one. Although the ones I saw were really big ones, so I don't think that's this. But here it is. I have a hair in my mouth. These are the options. I really think, I was gonna say I want the black and white one because we have a tux and that's very cute, but I think I'd rather get the white one with pink because that matches like the aesthetic I like more. But also this one's really cute. They're all really super cute. So any option I would like. It's huge. I'm gonna use this as a makeup bag, I think. Okay. I'm gonna keep this bag. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking. That is so freaking cute. This is my aesthetic. I like this. The colors, everything. The pink. Oh, that's so cute. And then the bag, you cannot fit much in here at all. So I don't know why they made it so whatever, but that is so cute. And I'm probably, honestly, now that I know how little you could fit this, I'm probably just gonna put this on the shelf and not actually use it as a bag. Shoot. Oh, bless you. That is so cute. Love it. Love it. That's my blind boxes.
Hi.
I was gonna wait till after I finished this drawing to come back and talk to you guys, but it is already 11:20 and I don't want to have to record anything after this day ends, obviously, because it's day 16 of Vlogmas. Quick little update. I'm gonna show you this drawing one last time before I finish it. I won't show you the completed one, but you could, I mean, it's pretty much completed. I just have like a little bit of the mouth left to do, but I'm gonna show it to you. Here it is. This is the dog. It's really hard to show you without the glare, but that's the dog. Yep. I wish I could show you guys a little bit better. There you go. All the details, but there's that. I wish I could tell you better, like the exact amount of time, because I don't know. I feel like for the most part, sometimes I feel like the amount of time it is like accurate, but then other times I'm like, that's not accurate, because it says on here I'm at 48 hours, which I mean earlier before I started I was at 47, and I've been working for about like an hour, so that's accurate, but like I feel like it's a little bit inaccurate because I think when I looked at it this morning before I went to bed, it was like 40, and I worked on it before I went to bed after that, and then when I woke up it said 47, and I was like, I was not up for 7 hours working on this stuff. So I don't know how accurate it is. It says I have 48 hours clocked in on it, but I'm gonna say that's not accurate, but there it is. I have probably maybe another 30 minutes on it. Oh, I went to Chick-fil-A to get a drink and a fry, and my fries were hard, and I'm not talking hard like they weren't fresh kind of thing, because it wasn't that. It was hard like they cooked them way too long, and they were crunchy like when I ate them, and I was like, gosh. But I'm going to do the other advent time because I'm pretty sure, I didn't count to make sure, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and open it now in this video, and then tomorrow when I get home I should have another one that I can open because it'll be tomorrow's advent day, but I would count before I do it to make sure. So if this one is for tomorrow, that's fine, I just won't do another one tomorrow. But if it's for today, then it's for today. You know what I mean? So another advent time. This one is another keychain. I keep pulling the keychains, but I'm glad because I couldn't remember how many keychain ones I bought, and I like the keychain ones the most. So I'm like, I want to keep getting keychain ones, but sooner or later I'm gonna run out. I think maybe this is the last one. I have no idea, but like I've said, I think every single time, I want to say I have a New York series in one of these keychains, and I really hope I do, because I can't wait to open one of those. But also there's a chance I don't have one. But I just hope it's not another repeat, because I've gotten 2 of these have been ones that I already have, and then another one was one that's very similar to what I have. So hopefully I get one that's not a repeat. Let's open it up. Oh. Oh, it's got like a little hat or something. Oh, it's just an Alice in Wonderland one. Oh my goodness, I think. Or is this a New York one? I don't know. Look at that. Oh, I'm very happy. It's not a repeat for one. And look at the little heart on its head. That is so stinking cute. And the blue with it. That's cute. I like how he's like twisted. Maybe he's not supposed to be like that. I think he is supposed to. That's so cute. I've never had one that wasn't like standing up perfectly straight. He's got his little, he's going. That's so freaking cute. That's a win. Look at that little guy. Cute.